Okay, welcome to for our fans and everything. This is Stats Jenkins of Kiss Me Comics. I know for the last couple of weeks I've been hyping about the new website template for kissmecomics.com, and I've been saying, "Oh, I want to get you a sneak peek of what the new template is going to look like and everything." And I've tried a couple of ways to get it to you, and it really hasn't been to my taste, to where you get to see all the bells and whistles what where of what we're proposing to give you as a web experience. So from here, after much consideration and everything, this is the best way I can actually show you how the new web page is going to look. Okay, and this is an actual template that I have placed into a web browser. So technically speaking, all the links are live, along with all the added third-party doodads and dens to show you. But basically, this is the new website. So I'm gonna swing over here. So now you see, from here we have to where you can actually join us on our multiple social media outlets. The only one I haven't found is one worthy for LinkedIn and MySpace, but as soon as I get those, I'll incorporate that in. But basically, our website is now basically aside. We're going for engagement, basically. No, I mean, yeah, our main purpose is to sell books, because that's what we do. We are publishers and everything. But the end all of this, yeah, we want you to buy the books. But if you're not engaged on one end, how can we expect you to be engaged on the other end? So from here, we're designing this website to not so much for a hard sell, but just to show off just hopefully to show off who we are and what we do. This page here, this here will be taking a bit from what everybody else has been doing with the scrolls and everything. So when we say, okay, well, this is what's going on here and everything, it'll be our most three popular contents. We're not trying to spend a whole lot of money and everything. And the one thing about all this, putting our stuff, is pretty much going to be either stuff from programs and content that we've already purchased, or it's going to be freeware. Um, because basically, we're, we're big, and we're big, but we're not big. And why should we have to sit up here and pay thousands of dollars for 5,000 scrollers, to where, you know we know we're going to put out there, we're going to put out what's most important to us and to our what we feel our readers should know, and that doesn't require 100 scrollers for this, that, and the other. We're not a search engine. We're Kiss Me Comics. So from here, this is the main menu as it stands right now. It's going to stand tweaking, and as we scroll down, all this in here will be content, which we want feedback from our readers and from anybody who has visited our site. Let us know what you want to see, so that way we know what you want to see, and we'll design the website accordingly. It's not about what we think is best, it's about what you want to see. And at the same time, we want to engage. So in here, we'll take your suggestions and comments and go in along it. So from here, yes, we're going to engage and show off our talent and some of our artwork. Because let's face it, it is a visual. Comic books is visual. So if you don't see what we're doing and everything, how are you going to know anything else that's going on? From here, here's our contact information. that will be in compliance with the Canadian rules about people signing up for websites and so on and so forth. In Canada, unlike here, they are very strict about spam and everything else. So basically, they're saying, and they've gotten even tougher, and it come as of 2014, 20, and it's going to even be tougher 2015. And basically, what they're saying is, unless you sign up to get an email from somebody, you can't do it. And I wholeheartedly agree, because let's face it, who wants spam? Nobody doesn't want anything from somebody who they have not signed up for. And for our website, when you join our newsletter, we have it set up to where you sign off on it. And basically, what happens is, when you sign up for our newsletter, which is on our website, we get a request. We send a confirmation back to that person saying, okay, you signed up for this. If this is what you want, sign off on it. If you do, you're on our email list, and so on and so forth. Even when we go to cons, if we have a sheet out there, we go. You sign up for it. It's on the understanding that you signed up for this. And if somebody dare squawk about it, guess what? We will find your signature and put it on there and say, well, when we went to XCon, you signed up for this, thus giving us permission to send you the emails about what we're doing, so on and so forth. So before if anybody dare squawk about it and say I didn't, and you were at a con, we hold on to that. And we will gladly in court or anywhere else say, well, Your Honor, or Sir, or well, Madam, or even to you, is this not your handwriting? And I know there'd be somebody dumb enough and callous enough to say, no, that's not my handwriting. Well, guess what? We would have you submit a piece of your handwriting and take it to an expert and have he or she tear it apart. Just because you don't want to have egg on your face and be honest enough to say, okay, yes, I did it. And unfortunately, in these days and times, yes, there are some people who are out there who are like that. And here's our little certificate saying, that for the most part, we're compliant with PayPal, Google, so on and so forth. And what happens is along here. Yes, we do run some ads. Hey, we need to make money any way we can. And if that means running Google ads and so on and so forth, so be it. But also, we're not, but for our comrades and allies who are kind enough to swap with us, mi casa es su casa. We're not as petty or greedy as anybody else. For those who have been down with us through the 15 years, is all you gotta do is ask, and all we ask in return is, if we have something of yours on our site, we want the same in return. It's reciprocal. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. It's that plain and simple. It doesn't have to be anything big, just a small little banner or whatever. It's that simple. And scrolling down, here you see for lip service, which is our YouTube show. And as things go along, all in here, whatever animations or shows that we post on our YouTube channel will fit in here. As you can see here, scrolling down, here is our Twitter feed. Our Twitter feed. And as you scroll down, all this in here will be filled with content. Here you see Marco, and then this is still incomplete, but as we scroll all the way down, all this will be filled with some kind of content. And then finally, here is the quick links and our third party disclosure, because unfortunately there are some people out there who love to sell people's information to third party companies. Kiss Me Comics is not one of those. What you put on our site or information for that is what stays on there. We don't do that. Okay, and then finally down the bottom we have our own. We have our own customized shirt bucket. Let me scroll down just a little bit. Okay, and so basically, so from here, this is our basic template. This is the new template. So I ask for you all to let us know what you think about it. If there's anything that you would want to see, if there's anything that if you like what you see, let us know. If there's something that you don't like, let us know. If there's something that you want to see that isn't there, let us know. But more importantly, for us, here's what we need from you, our readers, and for those of us who has followed us for 15 years. This big blue area that is bare right now. Let us know what you want to see on it. Let us know. Hey, I want to know about what sales you're having. I want to know what's going on with this character. I want to know, I want to know what's going on with Serenade. I want to know what's going on with Excessive Force. Hey, what other stuff that you guys got going on that I don't know about? Let us know what you want to see. If it's within our power to make it happen, we will make it happen. If whatever, and let us know what colors you want to see. Whatever, let us know what you would like to see. Because it's not so much our website; it is your website. This is our universe, granted, but we're creating it for everybody, not just us. We want you to be happy. We want you to come in and feel engaged. And we're going into the understanding that unfortunately, can we please everybody? No, we can't. But what we are going to do is try to make it appeasing and appealing for as many people as possible. You know, like P.T. Brown said it all so true. You can't please everybody. Somebody, somewhere, somehow is going to feel left out and pissed off. Granted that. But we here at Kiss Me Comics is going to try to make it as appealing to everybody as possible. You may not get everything you like, but you're going to get something you like. And that's just life. So from here, we're going to try our best to make this site, the revamp of KissMeComics.com, as appealing and as engaging as possible, with a better design, as you can see, softer graphics, not so much of a hard sell. But what we want from our visitors is this: we want you to feel engaged. We want you to feel compelled to look deeper into who we are, what we're doing, what our characters are doing, and enjoy. And if somewhere down the line you want to try to get a book, buy a book